I'm sexy officer. I don't remember her name.
Martell.
Oh,
Martel.
oh.
Yes.
Yeah, Officer Sexy. Hey,
Hello,
Ash.
Captain Randy Wrangler.
Hi. Hey, do you have a moment for a meeting?
Oh, yes, I'm in trouble.
No, you're not in trouble. In fact,
okay.
I'm trying to benefit you and your business, and you know, the civilian population as a whole. Society.
It's about
that's
time
the word.
somebody did. Hell yeah, okay. I'm all for it.
Do you have an office?
Yes, but it's very squishy and we probably wouldn't all fit.
Wow, let's try. Come on.
However, we have KJ's office right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought this was a homeless camp.
Oh, wow.
There's a casting couch and everything.
Is that the door from Monsters, Inc.?
Listen, it's a long story.
Oh.
Would you like to know about?
Why is there a door?
Well, I can bitch about it.
Sure, yeah, tell us. I thought this was
Well,
a...
you see,
okay. This isn't a drifters
the
in
head of our
Canada?
construction's
The
name is
Kama
Bob
Sutra.
the Builder. He's an alcoholic. I bought him
Naturally.
$12,000 worth of alcohol to build the building.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And this is what he got, huh?
When he wanted that door to be all of the doors inside, and I said, "Oh hell nah, Bob. Those are little kids'
These
bedroom
chairs don't
doors."
work.
Yeah, I also told him that, and he's an alcoholic.
This is nice grass.
This is what
Where'd you get it from, Home
$12,000 get
Depot?
you?
Yeah. Well, anyway, he keeps tormenting me with these doors, and he puts them everywhere. First they were outside, then they were on the windows, then they were up there, then now they're over here.
God, construction is such a scam. Okay, well, Ash, I'm gonna be honest with you. You are the first business we've approached with this. You know, I believe that Uwu is a very prominent business here. My favorite restaurant, personally, and frankly, just a pillar of strength within the community. So I'd like to first applaud you for everything you've built here. Job well done.
I love seeing women-owned businesses.
That means a lot to me, actually.
Well, and
Thank
you
you
know
very
what?
much.
That's why I think that you would be perfect for our new department.
What's that?
It is going to be a Department of Parole. And I'll just explain to you a bit. You know, I won't go into crazy details, but basically the way parole works right now, I'm sure you've known people that have been on parole.
Maybe one or two.
Yep, I'm sure you have. Basically, the way that parole works right now is you're caught doing a crime, you go to court, you're given your sentence, if it's something like drug trafficking or whatever it might be, and then you're just given parole and you're told, okay, don't fuck up until this date, you're on parole. It's not a great system. A lot of these guys just kind of return to their life of crime. There's no real oversight involving it. So what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to, you know, basically we're trying to change the way the system works. And one of the biggest ways that we would change it is these people on parole would be required to work at a business approved by the state, such as yours, right? For the duration of their parole, they would be required to work a certain amount of hours over that, you know, time frame, right? You with me so far?
Yes.
Now you might be asking, well, what does this do for you? Well, I've already talked to the mayor, and the mayor has told me that, you know, we're still working. We're working it out right now. But the mayor has told me right now that she'd be willing to offer these businesses at least $10,000 per parolee that is currently working for these businesses. So $10,000. I mean, that's just money in your pocket, funded from the state, right?
That's a lot of money, though. Will the state be able to, like, cover that?
The mayor's told me
for a
there's
long period of
$97
time?
million in the budget.
Okay, never mind.
Considering
Right.
how many drug busts we get a day, yeah, that's gonna be easily.
Right. So it would be $10,000. You know, obviously you would treat these employees just like normal employees. They'd still be getting a paycheck from you. But you know, if you're full up on employees at the time, there's no sort of requirement for you to take all these guys in or anything like that. It's just if you have, you know, if you could use a hand for the week, and they come here to, you know, apply and they say, hey, you know, I'm on parole. I was given this list of businesses. This is one of them. I'm interested in working here. If you need help at the time, you pick them up. It's an extra $10,000 for you. The only thing extra...
This is actually a fabulous idea.
Thank you. The only thing extra you would have to do and your managers would have to do is they would just have to keep track of when they clock in and when they clock out, because as I said, they would be required to work a certain amount of hours. That's it. They would and then they would just have to send it our way. That's all the extra work you'd have to do.
That's cool.
Yeah,
so it's a. Are you?
No, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm glad you like it. Right now, we're just getting together a proposal for the Senate and for the judges. But would you be willing to, could we mark you down as a business that would be interested in this program?
Oh, absolutely. This,
Oh,
I've
fantastic.
actually brought this up to Bloom a few times as well, because like when people like rob us here, I say to them like, I want to force them to come here and work here so they can understand how annoying it is to do all the fucking ingredients. And
I think
I'm
think
very
giving
for
them some perspective of what the working man has to go through every day, that'd be good. And it's also just showing these guys, it's getting them off the street. It's showing them, hey, you can just work a job and make ends meet. It's a win-win. I didn't even think about that. I'll mention that in our proposal. That's good.
Yeah.
It's things like this that we believe we can reform criminals like Mike Block. I can't wait to see Mike Block working at Uwu Cafe.
Send him to the farm so he can do some farming. It's I actually don't think there's any worse punishment than growing vegetables in this city. I'm not even kidding. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, if that's how you want to, use these employees, that's up to you. It's whatever, right?
I also
Hell
think
yeah.
And then-
we should consider maybe keeping them interested in it as well. So that way they are distracted from whatever else they could be
Oh,
doing.
that's the
that
gas
may be
station.
criminal,
Yeah, of course.
motivated.
Of course. I mean, that obviously, the idea is, but hey, I'm not going to, I'm not going to tell you how to do it on your end. It's whatever you want to do. Like I said, all you'd have to do is have you or your managers just keep track of their hours. And then, parole officers would be popping in every once in a while, to check up on them as well. So
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I will make mention though, for people to clock in, like at the businesses here, they do have to be hired. I just want to make sure that won't fall back on us in the future if you see like you're catching people over and over and over and over and over again, like random people that don't actually work here just on parole. That that won't fall back on us like, oh, they're all hiring just
maybe
these people,
could
what I
you
mean?
make a new role?
I could. I can call
do
it
that.
parole and stuff. I don't think
Yeah.
I would want to give them keys to the business as well. So
Whatever
I
you-
would
yeah.
do that, but
Whatever
I
you're
just-
comfortable with.
I just don't want it to, I
Yeah.
guess look bad at all.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Okay, cool.
Because they have to quit, right? You can't fire people. Is that how it works? I think something told
No,
me like
we
that.
have to fire them. They can't quit. It's really bad actually.
Oh,
Like
so then
I could hire you right now and you could just never quit. It's really bad.
so they have to remove themselves. You can't remove them.
Actually, wait. I think that they changed it. I think maybe you can fire. Harvey, can you check if you can fire yourself now? Yeah. So you must have to have firing power to fire yourself.
Well, there you go. Just remove them whenever they're done if you want.
Okay, neat. Yeah, I'm in full support of this program, and I'll do what I can to help you with it.
Cool. And I mean, the way we've been catching I mean, Jesus Christ, I'd say we probably have a decent
I
amount
made
of
$1
people
million
out on.
yesterday alone.
Yeah, we probably have a decent amount of people out on parole at any given time. I mean, look at the
Do you,
docket. There's like fucking 20 cases right now.
Do you think that something that I was advocating really hard for a while ago, which unfortunately was dismissed, I guess is the right word, was I really wanted to do a sort of work leave program for the lifers so that they can earn some money,
We could see about incorporating that.
Yeah, maybe if this goes well, then we can sort of try to revitalize that and...
Yeah, I tell you what, I think the best way to go about that would be to just kind of start with this, see how that goes, and then if that does go well, even you could go to, Senator, whoever it may be, and be like, look, I've been involved in this parole program for so long, we're doing well with this. Would you be willing to do some work release program for them? And then, of course, I'd happily back that as well. You could use me as a reference for whatever that might be if this goes well. I don't see why I wouldn't, but...
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
And
Thank
then,
you
of
so
course,
much for bringing it to us.
and also, like, the power's in your hands, too. I mean, if these guys, if they're being disrespectful or just whatever it may be, and you feel you have to fire them, Yeah, I mean, you can threaten these guys with that. You know what I mean? And if you have to fire them, you call us, and then we'll call them, and that might end up revoking their parole, right? So, this isn't a situation where you'd have to get walked all over with these guys. So there you go.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, absolutely. Sign us up. We'll happily participate.
All right. Appreciate it. We got some other businesses we need to talk to. Apparently, the farmers market is kind of struggling, but I certainly wanted to include Uwu. Like I said, you're the first business that we came to talk to because, great thing you've done with the place here, I think. So.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Well, we'll put you down, and I'll keep you in the loop in the future. I'll let you know how this develops.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
All right. Appreciate it. Come on, squad.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Nice
Yeah.
office.
Everyone.
Like I said, love the grass.
Using Civ RP as a
Doug
punishment.
sort of in the way.
And that is it, guys, for the video. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more. Thank you.